Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. It's a new day, it's a new week, it's a new life. Let's see if we can get a better load of results this week. I'm going to be honest with you, my optimism isn't too high, but you just never know. Alright, you just never know. It was a wild week of Career Mode last week. I want to try and get back on track. I don't really have any reasoning as to why it went so wrong last week because I was defending just fine and I was attacking just fine. So I'm not really sure where the middle ground is of that. I'm just trying to sort my other batteries up, put them on charge real quick. But today we've actually got a Carabao Cup match, which makes it a little easier to start the week. Because if we win, then we go to the semi-finals. If we lose, we ain't losing much because I don't really mind about the Carabao, so it's fine with me. Um, so let's take a look at what happened then last week. Where was I'm trying to figure out what was Monday's game. Monday would be Monday was the West Ham game, I believe. We kicked off quite well. Kicked off the week quite well. We then lost 2-0 to Inter in the Champions League. We bounced back with a 3-0 win over Brighton, which isn't too bad. It's better than the real life result we got against them the other day. We then beat Burnley 4-2, and then that's where it started going down the drain. I don't really know, like, whether my goalkeepers have just lost their hands or what in the build up to the rest of this week. But we then drew 4-0 with Man City, beat Salzburg 5-2, lost 3-2 to Spurs somehow. I'm not exactly sure how they got their winning goals still. It's still a mystery. We lost 4-1 to West Brom in what will potentially be my worst ever game of FIFA. Not because I played bad, but because I just wasn't allowed anything. And then we drew 5-all to Southampton because I think it was De Gea back in net. I decided, oh, we'll give De Gea another chance. And he just completely capitulated under the pressure. So it wasn't a great start to the week, but not a great end. Take a look at these results so far. Chelsea are already out. Southampton are already going to go for it to semi-finals, which is a problem because last year we got eliminated by Southampton. So if we get past Bournemouth, we want to try and avoid Southampton. But in the Premier League, this is how it's looking. We are 4 points off the top now with some of those dodgy results, some of those questionable results against some of the other teams. We have scored quite a lot, but of course, the problem is it's not the defence, it's the goalkeeping. The defence is fine, the defence does their job, it's the goalkeeping. And we're the third highest, or the third worst defensive team after Brentford and Nottingham Forest. But it's just mental how defending doesn't work and goalkeeping just decides to pick its own choices. But anyway, let's just try and think ahead. Let's not think back to the previous week. Let's try and focus on this week and focus on progression. I did do this. I forgot about this, but I did do this. Manchester United have shown their commitment maybe to developing young players as they have somewhat surprisingly decided to place David De Gea on the transfer list. The player may be the wrong side of 30, but he's still widely seen as one of the key members of the team, and his release will come as a shock to the fans. A player of his ability should be in great demand, and Manchester United will be demanding a significant fee for his transfer. Yeah, I think it was actually De Gea we used in the Southampton match. I think that was the final straw with him, to be honest. I can't remember if it was De Gea or not De Gea, obviously, Henderson, who we used in the Southampton match. But I think it was De Gea looking back now. Ozzy Men's the only one really popping off. He hasn't scored many recently, but he's still been doing well. Defender shortlist, we don't have any. Of course we don't. And I don't think there's any more news to catch up on, is there? Well, this as well. Late Walker Peters out equaliser. It was the stupidest goal as well from memory. I did tackle. It tackled straight into his path. And for some reason he had an open net. Pretty sure De Gea dove the wrong way. Let's rotate this a little bit because we don't need the full Monty for Bournemouth. Really. I mean, maybe for Bournemouth because they're in the Premier League. I mean, in real life they're in the Premier League, and career mode I believe is still in the Championship. But we are gonna rotate the team regardless. We're gonna give Heaton another try. Actually, he's gone down 2 since that Wickham game. Oh, whatever. We're gonna give him another try. I can't lie, he's the only one that's kept a clean sheet from memory recently. Gvardiol can go alongside Maguire. Williams can have a run out. Alexander can go to Cam. I was wanting to do the Uruguayan connection again, to be honest, but we don't have one of the Uruguayans, so we can't do that. Nunez is still injured for a little while. We'll put Cavani alongside Rashford, and we'll do that, I think. We'll keep it somewhat strong, but we don't have to go about ridiculous. Do I want to... I'll have Rashford up top, and then we'll bring on... Have we got anyone on the bench that we could have striker? No. Well, let's bring on Osimhen on if we need some kind of desperate goal, I suppose. But that is going to be a team for the game against Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup quarter-final at the Vitality Stadium. They've got Blake in between the sticks, Zamora and Stacey as the fullbacks, Kelly and Cahill as the centre-backs, with Kelly captaining the side, Chan as the CDM, Billing and Kilkenny as the centre midfield partnership, Rogers left wing, Christie right wing, and then Dembele as their striker. They'll go for 4-3-3 holding. We've got Heaton in between the sticks. He might have a crazy chance here to pull something off because Henderson and De Gea, I hate them equally right now. So if he does well here, he might get the run in just till January till we get our new goalkeeper. Williams and Laird, the fullbacks. Guardiola, Maguire, the centre-backs. McTominay, CDM. Sancho, left mid. Alanga, right mid. Alexander as our cam. Rashford and Cavani up front. It might be a mistake using Cavani. I always say I don't want to use Cavani anymore, but it's his send-off season. I've got to feature him somewhat. So we'll just do it for a little bit. Cavani's retiring after this season. I maybe should have just sold him in the summer like I was planning on. In fact, actually, that's a lie because I did put him on the transfer list, just nobody wanted him. It is warm today, I'll tell you that much. My windows are open as well. It's like fucking sauna in here. I want to just put one past the keeper before we go in. McTominay unable to score in the training. Are you actually joking? We're not going to have another day if I can't score, are we? Surely. Alright, good. Bear with me.
Hello and welcome to a city that many people regard as the gateway to the glorious Jurassic Coast, Bournemouth. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Bournemouth versus Manchester United.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Tell you something, these Bournemouth fans are up for the cup. Jesus Christ, I can barely hear myself think. They're really ready for it. And we have to be ready for them. They could pull something off here. First game of the week. See how we go. It'll set a tone for the rest of the week in my opinion. But also it is the Carabao Cup, so win or a loss, I'm not really too fussed. I'll happily take a loss here if it means improvement in the Premier League. I'm not opposed to that. McTominay. Oh, are you kidding? The sun's shining on my TV as I was trying that pass. It's not an excuse. I mean, it is an excuse, obviously, but I go McTominay. Can I go McTominay? Can I go McTominay? No, I can't. Well, there you go. We're starting off strong this week. I want to go McTominay. I'm not allowed to go McTominay under any circumstances because the game said so. And we're a goal down. Perfect. So we're continuing on from last week is the vibe I'm getting here. I think I got put as Williams and then Maguire, and then Williams and then Gvardiol. And I think by the end of it, I don't even know who I fucking was. I low-key want to lose, to be honest. It's one less competition to worry about. Right, whatever. 1-0 down.
Ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
I already know it's going to be one of these games. I can already feel it. I wasn't allowed to switch to the player I wanted to use there for goodness knows how long. And then, yeah, okay, cool.
Stacey. Kilkenny. Now what can they do from here? Take it away.
So I didn't realise the cup against fucking bot.
Can he finish this?
I'm playing FIFA. I don't want to play FIFA this week. I just don't want to play it. I can't be fucked. There's no point. This game is stupid. I'll be back in a sec. I need to mentally recompose myself already. We're about 6 minutes into the episode. All right, so got somewhere to be, guys. I better sign off here and maybe do this another day. Sorry, I'm joking. In all seriousness, though, this game is unparalleled. It's so good. It's really, really good. I'm gonna have to actually try. I was just wanting to relax, you know, but we're gonna have to actually try. That's all my fault. That second one, to be fair. But again, it's also not my fault because it's not where I've passed. So,
well, that was a fairly easy,
I mean, it's however you want to look at it.
He won't mind how they come, though.
It'd be good if it did pass the right place. It'd be good if any of my 3 goalkeepers had ability. I'd take either. I'll take passing or goalkeepers. The fact I've got neither is a bit of an issue. So what we're going to do is just right. These Bournemouth fans have been fucking full song. I already can't be arsed with FIFA as it is, so don't put me off this game this week. To be honest, I'll just not do them daily anymore. I don't really mind. Game is doing my head in.
Marcus Rashford.
I know I said I don't mind about the cup. It's not a cup I'm bothered about. It's the fucking gameplay. I'll take a loss if it's deservedly a loss, but when I'm passing it to a completely different target who is unmarked, it's passed to my marked centre back and they can just run through and score. It's not really fair, is it? I'm only asking for fairness. It's a lot to ask for, I know, in a FIFA game, but I was going to do a double recording today, but I don't think the heat and myself can take this game for longer than one match today.
And a long way out.
Oh, it's deflected away. Giving it a good try, to be fair. a bit more height on it. It's bounced off Stacey in the Bournemouth wall. Just focus up here now. Try and keep our cool. Maguire doesn't go to any of the United players. Alexander wins that. Still doesn't go to United players, despite the fact he pressed A. Alexander. McTominay. Cavani. Yeah, start having Cavani alive. I should have released him at the start of the season rather than the ones I did release. Like, what can I do? Well done, Heaton, for the save. I don't get a chance, and then Gavardio just starts running backwards. Why does he start running backwards? Who on earth told him he should run backwards there? I sure as hell didn't. I don't want to know who did.
So the corner played into the box and heading it just over the
Cahill nearly makes it 3. I'm honestly not even like there's going to be a point within the next week or so where I just leave this career mode behind and I don't bother with it because the game is genuinely getting more and more unplayable with each update. I just don't have the energy to do it. Defending is a fucking myth now, apparently. You tackle people and they either just get it back. Like, they could tackle me and I get collapsed. But if I tackle them, they'll just get the ball back. And they're marking all my options. Why don't I get that? Oh, mate. I'm going to be bitching today a lot. I will be bitching today quite a lot because this game is a joke. I'm not really looking forward to another week of career mode, but I will give it my all. Rashford. How are they so defensively sound and yet my defence can't do this? Huh? Wait, what was that? Was that the pass that I asked to do? I don't think so, right?
Chance for him to get in behind, maybe.
It might have been, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I asked to pass it with accuracy, but you know, we don't always get. That's my fault there. I'm not even gonna say anything about that one. I did run too far, McTominay. Guardiola's done a little challenge there. Probably shouldn't have been got away with. Right, aim the ball, please. Aim the ball at the fucking teammates like I'm trying to do. I'm not. What? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for sim functions here at this point. Why is Laird all the way down there? Why is that open now? Why have we left that open? See, that as well. I'm trying to go a defender to go to another side. I only want one defender to move. I don't want 3 of them. I'd just like one to make the move rather than all the fucking back line. Like with Laird there, I had that, and then Maguire's like, oh, I'll just wander across as well. Win or loss here, it's just going to set the fucking mood for the week, to be honest. If I win, good. If I lose, I'm not surprised.
No other way to describe it.
That's probably better defensively, and the thing is, it's not the defence that's a problem. I mean, the defending is slightly a problem because I'm tackling, and it ain't like, you know, going along with it. It's not a fan of that. Defending when you're an actual player isn't allowed. When you're a computer, you just get perfect clean tackles. But that's not my problem. Isn't that my problem? Is the goalkeeping has just decided to wander off a cliff as of late. Even with goalkeepers like De Gea, who are 88 rated and world class. Apparently seems to suck.
But it fizzles out thanks to that.
Cavani's got the fucking turning circle of a boat. Like, I say it a lot, but he really does. There was an easy pass to play off there about fucking 3 touches ago. If anyone else would have been able to do it, but Cavani doesn't. Cavani can't. He's washed. Rashi to Cavani. Good ball through, actually. Can we get an open option on the edge of the box? Why is everyone just going in to be marked?
And now Rashford could reduce the deficit.
That's great play as well. I think Alexander's offside, but Bournemouth have proven really difficult to break down. I'll give him credit. The defensiveness is good. I don't know if that's offside, Lucky. Oh, his arm. I mean, if you count his arm, then yeah. Best way to measure by the shoulder rather than the arm. What the fuck is my team doing? Lovely, they just get tangled around each other.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho. Alexander actually been played through to Cavani there, it's on me.
Excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Rashford.
Well, sure,
Sancho. Oh, good
to
read,
intercept.
Cahill. They're not doing too badly in
Bournemouth aren't
defence.
controlling the possession here, but they've certainly shown an ability to
Whereas I don't know where my
counter-attack
fucking
when
left
they
back
win
is
it
half the
back.
time.
I expect more of the same.
But
I
any
think
of the
it's been
time.
a really good performance from them so far.
Goalkeeper getting in
Why is my
the
left back
to
playing centre back?
save.
Did I change it? I must have changed the tactics and said, Brandon Williams, go wherever you like, pal. I just want to check. I might have done. I'll just have a look. Just got to review this. Instructions. Why is it reset my... That's because it's not Rashford I've done the instructions for. Alright, so stay back while attacking. Stick to position. It doesn't say bugger off, does it? It says stick to position. Don't have a wander where you feel like it. Billing, forcing Heaton into another good save. Heaton's still the best goalkeeper at the club, to be honest with you. Christie to deliver.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Williams gets enough to defend it.
They can keep possession of it
Out to
now.
Cavani. Don't really want to be counter-attacking with someone with 50 pace, so we'll give it to Olanga. Because of course Cavani couldn't pass a parcel at this point in his career. Oh,
Billing.
what?
Body on the line.
I don't know how it's got right.
The
What?
free kick awarded
How have I
to
not got
Manchester
possession of the
United.
football? Fucking hell.
And don't forget we have more Premier
We've got
League
Forest
action
next. They're
coming
bottom of the
up
league
for
on
you
3 points.
EA
I bet you
TV.
they'll get their first
It's
win past
Manchester
me.
United facing
I can
Nottingham
already read
Forest.
this game like a book. They haven't won all season. I'll be the fucking victims.
And
I
the
don't
referee is going
like
to add on
the game.
4
I don't
added
like the
minutes.
gameplay anymore. I don't mind this career mode idea. I may return to it FIFA 23, but I just don't like the game.
Edinson Cavani now. Might be
Cavani
able
onto
to set the
to
chance.
Sancho, sorry.
Well, it all counts for naught.
There's no way that whoever that is faster than Sancho. I'm not believing it. I refuse with this game to have any shit.
Well, possibilities in the centre.
Bournemouth fans are in full song. They must have known. They must have known what was going on here.
Can he get one back? He can't hold on to it.
I don't have any room to take the shot on. They're reading my every move. Like, how do they know where I'm going to try and move then?
And so it is. The first half story has been written.
They just know where my players are going to go, and I don't get it. Because I also know where their players are going to go on the attack, but they just go through me anyway. It's too warm for this, really. I don't really want to be playing FIFA, but I committed to a daily upload schedule, and I'm sticking to it as best I can. Leicester joined with Arsenal, Palace joined with Sheffield. Southampton already through, as we know. Looks like Bournemouth could be going through as well, 2 South Coast players. They've been playing better, to be honest. I didn't read the stats because I didn't really want to, but I will go back and actually read them professionally here. 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 3 shots to 9. Well, 9 shots to 3 in favour of Bournemouth, 3.7 expected goals to 0.9. We may need to have an Aussie man off the bench, just to Aussie man masterclass.
Second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb.
Or isn't anyone masterclass? These guys are pressing me like fucking crazy, man. I don't know how many defenders they got. Have they gone 5 at the back or something? I know they started 4, but they could have gone 5.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho to Alexander. Cavani.
It has to be. Oh,
You know what?
good
At least I know you have the
reflexes
movement of a
and
snail, but if you get the shot off before you get tackled, it's a start from you, Cavani. He's about to get closed down. I had to take the shot on. It's a good save from the Bournemouth keeper, to be honest, because it went through his defender's legs. Sancho.
Can someone get on the end
In
of
from
this?
Maguire with it.
And it didn't have too much
Right,
room to
like,
work with, but a long
there's
way
got to
off
be some
target.
kind of... There's got to be a switch on his head where it's like heavy header or light header. Jeez, oh, that's rebounded into fucking Rose Head. Mate, why do people text me when I'm busy? Text me when I'm not, please. I beg. Cavani, Rashford's making a run into a stupid amount of space.
Encouraging stuff from United.
Cavani's running into the centre back. And then can't get the ball through to Rashford, and then they just keep tackling me. Offside anyway. But apparently, like, Cavani just mixes runs into the defenders at this age. I've lost interest. Just in the career mode as a whole, to be honest, not this game. This game, I'd lost interest when they scored the first goal because it didn't make any sense. But okay, what? How do they just manage to get clear like this every time? Every fucking time I have a defender there, and they just manage to get clear. Maguire heads it away. Alanga, keep running. Thank you. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. McTominay apparently has just gone to shit again. Go to real life, McTominay. Can I go centre back? That one, yes. The one that I've tried to click 3 times. Heaton, you're not holding on to that, really? Really, you're not holding on to that? You're actually not? Okay, cool. Still down to shitting Bournemouth, man. This isn't even Premier League Bournemouth. This is Championship Bournemouth. Don't think they've been promoted yet. I may be incorrect. It might have been Bournemouth that came up. I think it was West Brom, Fulham and Forest, though, from memory. Lerma for Kilkenny. He'll probably get a 3rd for Bournemouth because it's just... he just will. There's no reason to it. No method to EA's madness. He just will.
So the corner played into the box.
Alanga gets past 2 with a bit of defensive play there.
But the danger averted.
Sancho. Let's look out to Alanga. Bro, there's no way the Bournemouth defence are faster than my players.
Rashford. Alexander. And blocked for now.
Why are they so fucking good? And then my defence, who I've spent millions on this window, are fucking shit. I make the tackle. I don't get the ball. Alright. Not surprised.
And the defending not the best here.
Get the ball again. Don't get to keep it.
Well, as he hit that one,
Sick. Then what I do? You know, when I'm tackling, what I'm really looking for is for them to get the ball straight back anyway. Just to, you know, piss me off a little bit more. So it's exactly what I'm going for here. Bring on Aussie, man. We need some fucking ability up front. No dogs barking for no reason. It's all kicking off. They bring on Donny. I mean, Donny might be required. Alexander doesn't suit that cam role as much as I thought he would. Dembele for low, I believe it was. I didn't really read or care. Bring on Cavani. Bring on Osimhen for Cavani. It's not where I aimed it, but at least it didn't get intercepted. Small dubs. It's also not where I aimed it, but at least it did get intercepted. Big dubs for them, I guess. That's offside.
Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder.
I need to watch it again. I know he was offside. I called the offside.
Well, this is not ideal
right.
for him.
It's got to be I was going to say it's got to be second yellow. It's a bit ridiculous some of these tackles are actually getting away with it. Anyway, the second yellow for Lloyd Kelly, and that might be the opening we need.
They will now make use of their substitutes.
Hill coming on for Rodgers. I'm assuming that's another centre back. I don't fucking know. I think I know the Brighton players. I'm not even against Brighton. The Bournemouth players.
Could reduce the deficit. Well, the keeper has outdone himself.
Of course, their keeper saved stuff. You know, he's only like championship level. Please tell me we're onside. Please tell me we're onside. Thank God. Jadon Sancho gets us one back. Immediate impact after Bournemouth lose a man.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious.
Mate, what are you suggesting? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Alexander's been questionable today. Bruno might bring a bit more quality.
If you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Good finish by Sancho. We deserved that, I'm not going to lie. Their goalkeeper's been saving a lot more than mine has. Probably actually quite equal in terms of saves. Heaton's been quite good. I can't talk shit on him. The thing is, now they're going to go and score a third and put it out of reach. I already know how this game operates. Can my please, if my cables could get tangled more, that'd be lovely. You know. I might just might start buying wireless stuff. I don't really like using wireless stuff because it usually breaks quick, I think. But I might just do it because I'm sick of cables in my way all the time. Good read by Williams. Sancho to Fernandez. McTominay, it's not where I've aimed it, but at least we've got the ball still. Sancho through to Rashford. Please, could I fucked that up, yes, but please, could someone Google search to me why that hasn't gone to Aussie men? Please. Why has it locked? Like, this isn't me who's aimed this, by the way. This has to be like, why is it? My stick isn't even over there. I want to play it across. I want to cut back with it, then play it across to Aussie men, and you can see that. You can actually see that towards the end here. It's closer to Aussie men than it is to Bruno, right? Yeah. But not only that, Bruno's missed the shagging ball anyway. I'm assuming it's probably gone through his foot, but I don't want to take a look at it anymore because it's pissing me off. The worst part is it wasn't even Bruno, I don't think. Can we just keep playing? We had the ball. Oh, mate, let's just give him Bournemouth a chance to get back. Oh, right, please. Aim to the top left. Nice.
And saved by the keeper.
That was worth a shot. I wanted it on your left foot, Williams, because you are left-footed, I believe. Maybe I actually probably should have passed it on one more, but I didn't know I couldn't tell if he was onside or not. It's alright, corner anyway. I'm feeling positive. Which means jack shit all, but like, you know.
Now sending it in.
Feelings there. Keepers come all the way out for that. Are you fucking joking? What's wrong with you, lad?
Centric goalkeeping.
Aussie men to Rashi.
Oh, maybe the equaliser.
Ref! These fucking Bournemouth defenders are doing my nutting, by the way. We've got a penalty, but I swear to God, if we miss this penalty,
Well,
I'm
Derek,
actually going to cry.
Absolutely, but for me, it's not a yellow card.
Marcus
The ref has got that
Rashford
right.
steps up for the Red Devils. I think it might be actually Aussie men stepping up, but we're going to switch it to Rashford because whoever wins it takes it. It is Marcus Rashford.
Chance to even things up here. In it goes.
Oh, it's a wonderful penalty. I wasn't sure if it was going to be dove for, to be honest. I was kind of concerned.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for
Oh,
their pressure.
mate.
They really have controlled this game.
The fact that we've had to fight this hard, the fact that I've actually had to try this hard in a Carabao Cup quarter-final against a championship side just shows how unbalanced this game is. There's a reason I don't switch this shit to legendary.
So underway again at 2-2.
There's a huge reason I don't do it. Can we go on and win this, actually?
10 minutes to go.
I won't bet against it, to be honest. We'd have some quality on the pitch now.
And he's in.
Aussie man, I think he's mistimed his run, or I've mistimed the pass. Someone's mistimed something somewhere. We also just put Van de Beek up front. Alright, yeah, let's just... If it goes to extra time, I can't remember if it goes to extra time or penalties at this stage. I know it goes to penalties early in the Carabao Cup, but I don't know if it goes to penalties at this point. So if it does go to extra time, I'm going to keep the substitutions for then.
The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to
Bournemouth is still back in their side to the hill. Bruno to McTominay. Osimhen's making the run through. Doesn't mean the ball's going to get to him though, does it, Smile?
They're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Well, they know they need to stop and diving to thwart him. And
Fucking
now
hell.
the corner. Can they
Williams
take
just got
advantage
turned
of it?
easily there. I'm scared. I'm actually scared they'll still steal that. Christie. Testing Heaton. Got enough on it to save it. Five minutes remain in this one, plus whatever injury time. Maybe a penalty shootout, maybe extra time. I don't know how it does it in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Why isn't Heaton coming for it? You might be asking. I don't know, because I didn't press Y.
Cuts it back. And still looking for space.
Maguire gets enough done there to get it away. And the counter has to be done here by Jadon Sancho.
Defenders need to cover. But a good piece of
yeah, see when I am for Fernandes, I actually did want it to go to Rashford. Because that's the easier ball to play. It's definitely the more awkward one that I didn't want to do. It's silly.
Possession given away.
The easier ball to play is the ones we don't do because the game doesn't want us to. 7 minutes of added time.
It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. McTominay.
Again, I've not aimed there, but
Still a chance.
I've not aimed all that way back.
Well,
Have I? I just haven't. So.
Christie. Stacey.
Lads, put a foot in.
Cahill.
We can avoid penalties. I would like to. That doesn't mean give them the win, by the way, FIFA. I know you can hear me.
Christie. And he might be through here. Oh, brilliant.
So I mean, I know it can hear me. It's a great save from Heaton. It just glided past my defenders effortlessly, despite the fact that I launched the tackle. Don't want to talk about it, but you know, let's talk about it a little bit.
Well, a crucial intervention.
Oh, fuck off! Do you read that? Oh.
Teammate in support. Can they forge ahead?
Oh my God! This is absolutely no excuse at all, but a fly has just flown across my TV.
And it has, so a penalty shootout is next.
It's a penalty shootout. We've gone from how are we going to get back into this to how have we not won it? It's a fucking, oh my days, it's a bloody rigmarole. 58 to 42 in the end in possession, 14 shots to 12. We really clawed back that second half, and then 5.4 expected goals to 3.7. I should have maybe made some changes, but we can't now. Christie to step up. Puts it away. I wish we'd had maybe a better goalkeeper in for penalties, to be honest. Rashford's done it. Oh, it's not Rashford, sorry, it's Bruno taking the first penalty. I thought it was Rashford again. Heaton makes a save.
And he steps up to take his penalty. And there it is.
Bottom left, Rashford. Jefferson Lerma. Oh, a little side foot into the bottom right. Aussie men. Bottom right. There's Chan. Down the middle, you fucking... Oh, you prick. You prick. Sancho, bottom right. Heaton could save this from Billing to send us to the semis. Oh, mate, they do so many middle penalties. All right, it's down to Josko Gvardiol. Can he do this from the spot? Yes, he can. Why did their keeper dive at all, by the way?
Well, he was under so much pressure, wasn't he? But that's a fantastic finish, and now they can focus on that big semi-final. I think they deserved it.
It took penalties. Josko Gvardiol. Bottom left, it was perfectly struck, to be fair. Don't know if you save that, even if you do dive. What an encounter. I didn't expect it to go to penalties, to be honest. I thought it would be an easy game, and then it was the most heart-racing game I've had in a while. What's this? Oh, there we go. I thought I was just looking at a grey screen there, but here we go. United fans celebrating without a lot of noise, but yeah. 2-2 in the match, and we win 5-4 on penalties to advance to the Carabao Cup semi-finals. It's not big. It's not really a big win at the end of the day. We're celebrating it more if it meant more, but we already read the stats. But just to go over them again: 58 to 42 in terms of possession, 14 shots to 12, and 5.4 expected goals to 3.7. Man of the match is going to go to probably one of their players, or it might even go to Heaton. I don't know. Marcus Rashford is the one who receives the man of the match rating. We've got what is this? Achievement unlocked. Win a penalty shootout without missing. I don't really do a lot of penalty shootouts, so it makes sense. But 7.2 and a goal for Rashford. The other goal coming from Jadon Sancho, a 7.1 rating. And the assist from Finlay Alexander, and a 6.7. Do we have another assistant? We don't, so it must have just been a straight up goal from somewhere. Who knows? Heaton did alright in the end, I guess. Didn't make quite a lot of saves. 6.7 is a bit unfair on him, to be honest. Did save a penalty too, you have to mind. Man of the match for them was Ricky Dembele with a goal and a 7.1. Gavin Kilkenny up there as well, the goal and a 7.1, and then the assist. I'm just want to take a look at some of their ratings as well. 6.6 for Jordan Zamora, who got one of the assists, or the only assist it looks like. Their ratings, like, we should have packed them in, really. We really should have. There's a lack of confidence in this team at the moment. Once we get a new goalkeeper in, it might change things. Post-match interview, anyway. Well, there you go. The results are as follows. Southampton beating Chelsea on... Everything ended in penalties. Everything ended in penalties. Southampton beat Chelsea in penalties. We beat Bournemouth on penalties, even though it says it the other way around. That's obviously a text error. We just beat them on penalties. Leicester beat Arsenal on penalties, and Crystal Palace beat Sheffield United on penalties. Every game ended in penalties. Madness. What? Well, if you're neutral watching the Carabao Cup, you enjoyed the penalty shootouts, I suppose. Every match, penalty shootout. -2, -3 was the full-time score. Doesn't make any sense. Penalty shootouts are always dramatic. How pleased were you to win? We got there in the end. Such a tight game. Your team held us nerve and won on penalties. Of course I didn't expect it to go on penalties. I expected us to pack them in. We weren't exceptional. We were not exceptional. We were shit. We were beyond shit. Shit is something good compared to what we were in that match. Oh, it's so difficult to be Bournemouth. They were very good defensively. You know, I'll give credit where credit's due. They were good defensively. It was so difficult to break them down. We eventually did, thanks to the red card, but so difficult to get past them. We're in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup anyway. A bit of goodness, a bit of positivity after all the shit that's been going on recently at this bloody club. Take a look at the news then. De Gea transfer offer. Arsenal have offered 49.4 million for De Gea. I'm not going to sell him to a Premier League club. Those are my only T's and C's. I'll happily sell him, but he's not going anywhere else in the Premier League. Thanks for all the first team chances I've been getting, boss. I'll keep doing whatever I need to. I say, you weren't too great. I mean, you've been good the majority of the season, but you're a bit lackluster that match, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Scott. So I do have a bit of questioning for you at some point, but for now, we'll let it slide. Up next, we've got the Christmas Day fixture against Nottingham Forest. Apparently Denmark's covered and completed. And Vidding's I can't speak. Position change option is done. Let's see what he goes up to. 59, fair enough. Nearly 60 to be fair. Most of these talents are going to get promoted and loaned immediately out just to see what they're able to do. in other positions, in other places. Kept the majority. We've got some really good players coming along as well. Bradshaw, Jan Kuk in the goal as well. Quite a lot of there's quite a few good Estonians in here as well. I'm not gonna lie, Estonia's done good for us. Well, we went to Estonia because we've got an Estonian youth scout. I thought I've never scouted Estonia. I'll give it a go. This Premier League table is closed up a little bit, by the way. Me and Liverpool are kind of gapping everyone, but it's closed up a bit because of our poor form and because of everyone else's good form. Look at the relegation zone at the moment. It's Nottingham Forest, Brentford, and Fulham. West Brom are finally out of the relegation zone, which makes sense because they did beat us 4-1. So. Do we have our Carabao? We should have, right? Should have our Carabao Cup semi-final opponents. Bet you £10 that it's Southampton. Because they knocked us out last year, they're going to laugh at us and put us against Southampton again. Oh, well, you owe me £10. I said Crystal Palace. Idiots. But anyway, no, on a serious note, these are the semi-finals for the Carabao Cup, with the only big 6 teams still in. Southampton versus Leicester will be the other one. The winners of those will face, or the winner of Southampton versus Leicester will face the winner of Manchester United versus Crystal Palace at Wembley. When did all the big sixes go out then? Not Leicester. Arsenal and Chelsea went out just there. City went out the round before. Chelsea, wait, who else? Spurs and Liverpool are missing. Spurs lost to Palace, and Liverpool lost to Fulham Pens in round 3. So there we go. Only big 6 teams still involved. But anyway, I'm happy we just got through that. It could have been a lot worse, I suppose. I don't know who to start as goalkeeper. I'm gonna need some opinions on it. I think it's probably going to be Henderson till January, and then we'll bring a new goalkeeper in. And we've had suggestions of Donnarumma. I've personally said Magnan or Ramsdale. I don't really know if I want to go all out balls to the wall on Donnarumma. It takes all our money. I kind of want to get someone else and, work our way up. But I will see. I've not touched my left bumper there, actually, FIFA. We'll take a look properly when we get to... We're not getting Canales, just for the record. Take a proper look when we get to the January window. Before that as well, did I do the contracts, actually? I was going to say before that, I need to do the contracts, but I might have done them already. I've done them already. We're fine then. Never mind. Ignore me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up this incredibly interesting episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll save it over, and then we've got bottom of the league Nottingham Forest to take on next episode, which should be... I'm not going to say it, actually. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, because it probably won't be. It is me. So, Wednesday we have Aston Villa. Thursday we have Brentford. Friday we'll have Palace in that Carabao Cup semi-final. Saturday we'll have Newcastle followed by Leicester. And then Sunderland, Sunderland? What? Sunday, oh my god, my brain. Sunday we'll have Fulham and Palace in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Why did I think Sunderland? Oh, bruv, I'm tired. It's too warm for this shit. I hope you guys have enjoyed, however. And I'll see you tomorrow when we take on bottom of the league Forest.